The curtain may be falling on Jamie Vardy's unforgettable Leicester City chapter, but the story isn't over. No, not yet. Not when there's still fire in his boots and hunger in his heart. At 38 years old, Jamie Vardy is still sprinting, still scoring, and still defying time like only he can. And now, as he becomes a free agent this summer, football fans around the world are asking the same question. What's next for the King Power King? Some have whispered of retirement. Others have speculated a return to the lower leagues. But now, a new path has emerged, one with sunshine, stardom, and the unmistakable promise of Major League Soccer. Because while Wrexham's Hollywood duo, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, have their eyes on the former England striker, another voice, one that carries the weight of Fox's history, is calling him elsewhere. MLS. The land of Messi. The League of Legends. The stage where European greats go not to fade, but to shine in a different spotlight. Vardy has been advised by a fellow Leicester legend, don't go to Wrexham. Don't trade your legacy for a novelty. Instead, write your final chapters in America, where Messi is lighting up stadiums and a new football culture is booming. Because let's face it, Jamie Vardy in MLS. That's box office. Imagine him standing alongside Lionel Messi, exchanging shirts after a match. Imagine the roars of American crowds when Vardy breaks through defenders with that trademark burst of pace, even at 38. Imagine the impact, the marketing, the magic. It wouldn't be a retirement tour. It would be a rebirth. Vardy is not just a player. He's a story, a sensation, a working-class warrior who rose from the non-league fields of Stocksbridge to the summit of the Premier League. Who led Leicester City to the most improbable title in English football history. Who tormented the Giants with grin and grit. And that story doesn't belong in the lower tiers. It belongs on a stage worthy of its grandeur. Wrexham, for all their charm, their momentum, their cinematic ascent, are still climbing. They are compelling, but they are not where Vardy belongs at this point in his journey. Not when he can stand under the Miami lights. Not when he can be part of a league that has welcomed Zlatan, Beckham, Rooney, and now, Messi. Because in MLS, Vardy wouldn't be a side character. He would be a headliner. A Vardy Party in Los Angeles. Chaos. A matchup with Messi's Inter Miami. Iconic. A late winner in a Florida derby. Viral. And beyond the spectacle, there's substance. MLS offers a competitive, evolving league with passionate fanbases, world-class infrastructure, and a growing global influence. It's not a retirement league anymore, it's a movement. Vardy, with his relentless running, sharp finishing, and crowd-pleasing attitude, would fit like a glove. There's a marketing boom waiting to happen. A cult following ready to rally behind him. Young players who would look up to him. Cities that would chant his name. And perhaps more importantly, there's respect. In America, they don't just admire your past, they celebrate it. Vardy's story would be honored. His goals, his journey, his legacy, they'd all be given the love they deserve, week in and week out. And he'd be paid for it. Let's not ignore that. Wrexham can offer romance, but MLS can offer revenue. Wrexham can offer hustle, but MLS can offer heritage and horizon. In MLS, Vardy wouldn't be running uphill. He'd be running wild. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, he links up with someone like Wayne Rooney again. Maybe he brings his V9 Academy vision to the States. Maybe he becomes more than just a player, maybe he becomes an ambassador for the beautiful game's most beautiful rise. But even if it's just football, pure, thrilling, goal-scoring football, it would be worth it. The Premier League knows what Vardy did. He conquered it. England remembers the moments, those breakaways, those cheeky chips, those title-winning roars. Now it's time for something different. A new adventure. A new country. A new crowd. And maybe, just maybe, a last dance with destiny under American lights. Jamie Vardy isn't done. He's just getting started, again. And the next party? It might just be in the USA.